Jidenna, right? Is it?
Yes.
You know how long I've been trying to practice your name? I'm like, I hope to say it right. Who is this handsome man in his beautiful suits and his great music?
If you know dinner or henna, it's Jidenna.
Jidenna, awesome. And the one thing I got to ask, especially in the times of everything changing in the future, why go back to the classics?
I mean, the classics are both timely and timeless. So I think that classics always last longer, and there's more power in classics. So, classic man.
Classic man. Let's talk about it. What decided me? Because we were talking earlier. You're a video game freak. You know all the technology. You know everything. What would, how would you best describe your sound?
Well, I was a video game freak when I was a child, and as I became a man, music took over my life. The sound is called swank, and that's elegant hip hop. Swank is classy and funky.
Ooh,
So the music that I make is swanky.
swanky. I like that.
Yeah.
And what made you decided to do swanky?
It's swank, and what made me decide is really the evolution of hip hop. Right now, we're in a melodic era,
Mm-hmm.
and the older hip hop, the old school hip hop, didn't embrace melody, and now we're embracing it. So to me, that's a symbol that it's time for a new genre. If you look at the legacy, there's blues, jazz, soul, R&B, rock and roll, disco, punk, funk, all of this hip hop. Now it's time for something new, swank.
Wow. So you're like a taste maker and trendsetter.
I have to be.
Does that ever make you nervous? Like, I know your success is growing right now, but do you ever get nervous? Like, could this fail? Could this fail? Do you ever think about that stuff? Like, I hope this works.
The only real failure is when you don't risk anything, because
Oh.
then you're guaranteed to fail. So I think about it, but it doesn't stop me.
And it seems to be working. I see your Instagram. I see the Vivo. I see people are feeling it. And like personally, where do you get your fantastic style of clothing? Just it's like true gentleman. Can you share with us?
Thank you, I appreciate it. I mean, a suit suits me. Um, Honestly, when I was trying to follow all the trends, and I was a broke young man, I had to go to thrift shops like a lot of us. And if you go to thrift shops, you see a lot of suits in the men's section. So I would take those suits, go to a tailor, and I'm paying, $20. Some people pay for a T-shirt, I
Huh.
paid to get a suit that fits. I was always more concerned with the fit than fitting in.
Wow. These these epic things that you're saying. I'm just like, honestly, I wasn't expecting this. These one-liners, bro, they're awesome. So I want to sit down and talk to you because I feel like I could learn a lot from you. Honestly,
Likewise.
I gotta admit, I'm not the best thing when it comes to a gentleman. I try, but up to your caliber, I'm not. So I'm gonna ask you a set of questions. All you gotta say is gentleman or not gentleman.
Oh boy.
All right. Buying a girl dinner on the first date, gentleman or not gentleman?
Gentlemen.
Trying to go for a kiss on a first date.
Not so gentlemen.
Oh. Holding hands on a first date?
Could be gentlemen.
That's true. Depends where you're holding your hands. Buying a girl flowers.
Always gentlemen.
Always. Wearing nice clothes.
Of course, gentlemen.
How about wearing nice clothes in the house?
Maybe two gentlemen.
I like that.
Yeah.
Shoes in the house.
That depends on if you're in New York on the wood floor. Sometimes they're necessary, but slippers are preferred.
I like that answer. How about enjoying blues on a Thursday night?
Swanky.
I love it. My last question for you. What is the next big plan? What's the next big thing that you want to do right now? Aside from all your success, what is that next goal you're like, I need to conquer that?
Well, I'm so excited to get on the road and perform, honestly. So I'm really looking forward to getting on the stage. It's fun being here with you,
But the stage is
but
fun.
I'd love to just jump on this counter right here and start performing.
What does it feel like for you to be on the stage?
Honestly, it's I connect with, and this is gonna sound new agey, but the oneness of the world, especially when there's a lot of lights, you can't really see the audience. All you feel is yourself connected with a bunch of strangers, and to me, that's one of the highest moments that I have in my life. It's very meditative for me.
Wow. It's just you and the stage.
I mean, you're like in a cosmos. It's just black and lights, and you're in this galaxy, and uh, and I love it honestly. So I'm looking forward to it.
So rocking the stage, gentlemen or not gentlemen?
Depends on how you rock the stage, but I think usually gentlemen. Even if you're spitting like Kiss and spitting blood, I think they were classic men in
There.
their own right. I don't think you have to wear a three-piece suit. I think that there's definitely people that can rock a shirt and a fitted cap and still be classic and still be gentlemen. It's about how you carry yourself more than how you dress.
There you go. I love it. Well, sir, thank you so much for talking to me.
Yes, yes,
Wish you
sir.
nothing but the best.
Likewise.